All right, what's good, family? Shalom to the hopeful elect out there. Giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah. It's going to be about our integrity. It's going to be about all of our integrity. Are you loyal to the game? Just like Ice Cube said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. Are you loyal to the game? Because Yahweh Shem Shah, he's going to be testing everybody's integrity. You know, you can sit there and say, oh, yeah, you know, well, I'm not going to take that RFID microchip. Oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. But when that hour of temptation comes, you only get one chance. You don't get two chances. You get one chance. So you need to examine your own self. You need to reflect. You know, because, yeah, you know, we out here doing videos and stuff, but there's going to come a time where we got to live up to what we say. You know, and you don't want to be one of those where you're over here making videos. You know, you out here telling people, oh, yeah, you know, well, I ain't going to be doing this, and then when that time comes, then you fold like a damn taco, fold like a goddamn burrito. You don't want to be one of those, man. You want to be part of that first batch. You want to be the one that's going to be beamed up, you know, after Jacob's trouble. You know, you got these Christians out here talking about, oh, yeah, you know, the rapture, you know, and Jacob's trouble already happened. You know, you got false prophets saying that. Jacob's trouble has not happened yet. You know, people are so confused, and these Christians don't even understand, man, that this book was given to the Israelites, to the 12 tribes. It wasn't given to everybody, you know. These Christians so simple-minded, man. That Christianity is a fucking drug, man, I'm telling you. You know, because they're so simple-minded. You know, they don't understand that the scriptures of Yahweh Shem Shah is so deep. But back to what I was saying, you know, loyalty. You got to have loyalty, man. Got to have loyalty in these times. You know, and we got to understand, man, that Yahweh Shem Shah, he is present. You know, and there's no room for error. We can't be coming out here, you know, just living any kind of way that we want to go live. You don't want to do that, man, because, you know, all we doing is just fooling our own selves. And then, you know, you do videos one week, and then next week you don't do any videos, you know, but you claim, you know, that you're about your own people. You claim that you want to get out of here. You know, that's an example of loyalty. That's an example of integrity. You want to get out of here, you know, but you're over slacking on videos. You can't be slacking. We got to endure to the very, very end. So, you know, you out here, you know, running your mouth talking about, oh, yeah, you know what, I'm going to endure. If you're going to endure, then have integrity. Keep doing videos, even when shit gets hard, you know. Even when these wicked-ass spirits try to get you down, you know, to not do videos. Push yourself to go and do videos. That's why I always say in my videos, we got to stay close to Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, because the more and more that we get close to Yahweh Shem Shah, the more and more that we get close to Jacob's trouble, these spirits is going to be fucking with us, man. Y'all see all around us? People bug the fuck out. Especially our people. Our people bug the fuck out, I am. Our people bugging. Because they don't have a clue. They don't have that peace in Yahweh Shem Shah. They don't have peace. And I'm not saying, you know, that, you know, just because we know what's going on and we continue to learn about scripture, you know, that we don't go through anything. It's just, you know, when you understand what's going on, when you understand, you know, what's going to be, you know, happening, you just see it for just what it is. You know, you ain't out there trying to go and twist things. And see, that's what these Christians do. They want to go out there, they want to twist shit. They want to cherry pick shit. You can't cherry pick shit. Integrity. Our integrity is going to be tested. You can't twist things. You can't, you know, X things out. You got to take shit for just what it is. And then two, you got to understand what the word integrity is. I don't have it pulled up on me, but basically, in integrity, it was saying along the lines, because I had looked it up earlier, it was saying consistently adhering to moral principles. Meaning, you know, you have loyalty to something. See, we in captivity because we weren't loyal to Yahweh Shem Shah. We didn't have integrity. We weren't loyal to those laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why we're here serving a punishment in Mystery Babylon, which is modern day America. That's why we out here. We got to have loyalty, man. And I'm going to be doing a part 2, a part 3, a part 4, and a part 5 of this. Because integrity is what it's going to be all about. Integrity. Because when that test comes, like I said, you ain't getting 2 chances. You getting 1 chance. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to bring this out, man. You know, because, you know, you got people, man, they good at painting faces. They good at painting a face, making you think that they are something, and they really aren't that. You got to be careful of you. You got to be careful who you listening to. You know, you shouldn't be, you know, afraid to be alone at times, you know, because, you know, there's going to be times in this walk, you know, where you're just going to be by your own self. But, like I said, do you have integrity even if you are by your own self? Because the Lord's going to put us through a series of tests. You may be by your own self for a long time. Are you going to have integrity? You may not eat for 3 weeks. Are you going to have integrity? The Lord knows how many hairs are upon our head, but are we going to have integrity? Integrity. Got to have integrity. You know, some of us don't have women. That's fine, man, if you ain't got one. But have integrity, because Yahweh Bashan Shah, y'all got to keep in mind, Yahweh Bashan Shah controls everything. These devils ain't in control. They have temporary power that was given to them by Yahweh Bashan Shah, and their power is being stripped. They ain't taking nothing with them. They act like they fucking own the damn planet. They don't own the planet. See, Yahweh Bashan Shah wants to, Yahweh Bashan Shah made them think that. Because he's out there putting it in the minds of these rulers. You know, he's putting that fucking pride in it. You know? But Yahweh Bashan Shah, he gonna break that fucking pride. He gonna break it, man. He gonna let it reach to a fucking level where he gonna shame their ass, man. They're gonna be so fucking shamed, and yeah, they're gonna feel stupid. But yeah, like I said, y'all, integrity. Gotta have integrity, man. Got to. It's just everything. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to bring this out. Like I said, I'm gonna do a part 2 to this video. I just wanted to bring this out to y'all. Giving all praise, y'all, Bashan Shah. And I'll be coming to you guys with another audio clip soon. Peace.